In August 1914, as Europe spiraled into the chaos of World War I, British explorer Sir Ernest Shackleton launched an ambitious expedition to make the first land crossing of the Antarctic continent. With 27 men, a ship named Endurance, and a dream fueled by courage and adventure, he set sail from England. Unaware that he was about to embark on one of the greatest survival stories in human history. By early 1915, Endurance had reached the Weddell Sea, but became trapped in thick pack ice off the coast of Antarctica. For months, the ship drifted helplessly with the ice, creaking and groaning under the growing pressure. Shackleton and his crew waited through the Antarctic winter, living aboard the immobilized vessel, clinging to the hope that the spring thaw would release them. But nature had other plans. On October 27, 1915, the ice finally crushed the Endurance. Shackleton gave the fateful order to abandon ship. The crew salvaged what they could: food, sled dogs, lifeboats, and supplies, and set up camp on the ice. They were now stranded hundreds of miles from civilization, with no way to call for help. Over the following months, they drifted on ice floes, enduring brutal temperatures, starvation, and exhaustion. Shackleton's leadership was the glue that held the crew together. He remained calm, decisive, and relentlessly optimistic, putting the lives of his men above all else. By April 1916, the ice began to break up. Shackleton ordered the men into 3 lifeboats and navigated through the treacherous Southern Ocean to Elephant Island, a desolate rock far from shipping lanes. It was the first solid ground the crew had stood on in 497 days, but still, no rescue would find them there. Knowing they could not survive long on Elephant Island, Shackleton took 5 men and set out in a 22-foot lifeboat, the James Caird, to seek help. Their destination? South Georgia Island, 800 miles away across one of the stormiest seas on Earth. For 16 days, they battled towering waves, freezing gales, and near starvation. Navigation was done, with a sextant and stars. Yet miraculously, they reached the island. But they landed on the wrong side, with 2 men too weak to continue. Shackleton and 2 companions traversed the island's uncharted mountainous interior for 36 hours without rest, reaching a whaling station at Stromness on May 20th, 1916. Without delay, Shackleton organized a rescue mission. It took 4 attempts over several months, but on August 30th, 1916, he returned to Elephant Island aboard the Chilean vessel Yelcho. Every man of the Endurance expedition survived. The story of Ernest Shackleton's Antarctic expedition is not one of conquest, but of endurance, leadership, and unwavering human spirit. In the face of impossible odds, Shackleton lived up to his vow: no man left behind.